Hey everybody, you know who it is, it's old Jim, your pal and buddy with East Tennessee Preparedness and his best buddy Rosie Posey and a cat and my sister's big collie. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I have so far. Spent the weekend with the boys. I just took them home a few minutes ago and just got back up here. So we had a good time. We went and ate at Chili's and went to the movies yesterday, and then we had Mexican after the movies. And then we hung out last night and went to Sunday school this morning and had lunch and played around in the yard, kicked some soccer ball, threw football. So pretty good weekend. Get them again next Thursday after work, or this Thursday. Yeah, this Thursday. So looking forward to that. They want to go down and see where I planted some of the garden. So hopefully I'll be back over a little closer to them here in the next month or so. Not what I was looking for, but right now it's hard to find anything around here. Housing market's so inflated, and the bubble's gonna burst. So eventually it has to. And I don't know what the people's gonna do. I know when you buy a car, you're automatically upside down on it as soon as you drive it off the lot. But people spending $100,000 more than a house should be worth. I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, it is what it is. Gas has jumped here again this weekend. That's a big shocker. The baby formula crisis, which is sad if you've got a little one. That's nothing to laugh about. America last. Wish we cared about our southern border as much as we care about Ukraine's borders. India just said yesterday they weren't going to export any wheat, and I had no idea India was the third biggest wheat exporter in the world. Remember when we used to feed the world? I guess all them millions of acres of farmland they're paying the farmers not to use it makes no sense. It's planned. It's a planned collapse, planned misery for everybody on a global scale. So I hope you've been prepping and paying attention. If you watch these videos, you probably are. If you're on the fence, and I don't know why you would watch my videos for entertainment unless you think I sound funny, and I probably do. But yeah, it's time to get busy. You're running out of time quickly. Prices are going up, and they're going to continue to go up. My cousin, he's going to try to get a couple of cows this year, so hopefully I'll be able to go in half of one with him. But he's having a hard time finding cows or little calves to raise this year, so I don't think I had to get rid of my chickens, of course. That's going to come back and bite us all right in the hind end. He's not getting pigs this year. He had 2 pigs last year too, so I might convince him to do something like that. But he's got enough on him. I don't know if he wants to fool with all that or not. The way I work, I can't help nobody do a whole lot. I can barely keep up with what I'm supposed to do, and I don't have that much right now. So, but enough of that. The woe is me stuff. If you're prepping, so just keep prepping. Buy what you can afford when you got extra money. And I know I'm talking about spending extra money on food, but you got to live too. And I hadn't seen my boys. Got to spend a lot of time with them in a month, so I may have overdid it with them this weekend, but that's all right too. You got to live your life too. Prepping can be all-consuming, but you can't let it be all you think about. You got to get out and enjoy the everyday things, because kids grow up way too fast, and you got to enjoy your time with them. I need to get settled over there back in East Tennessee and get my fishing license and take them fishing. Show them how not to catch fish. I'm pretty good at that. But my tomato plants are doing good. I moved some of the block over here. They got holes in the bottom of the bucket so the water can drain when it rains. So I'm going to start rotating them to get them some more sun, because tomatoes love sun. Hopefully I'll have a bunch of tomatoes. Hopefully I'll have a bunch of everything I planted. Peppers and beans and cucumbers and squash and zucchini, and I've got them potatoes planted in those containers at my former residence. I need to go check them and maybe haul them up here and put them on that big pallet like looking thing over there. So might take care of that here when I get a few days off. Got my 7 days in a row stretch coming up, but I'm gonna end up having to work a bunch of them again. So I'm not complaining about getting extra money. It takes money to live, unfortunately. My neighbor's dog saw me. But this is a pretty place. My sister owns way back up through there, but it'd just be a pain in the hind end. There's a ditch right there, you can see it. There's a big one way up there. It needs backhoed out. It'd be a heck getting anything up in there, so save up some money, hopefully buy an acre or two, and then work about getting something put on that, which has been my plan the whole time. But plans are what the good Lord laughs at sometimes. Man makes plans and God laughs, but that's okay. You gotta have a plan. And even the preacher this morning was talking about the shortages and stuff, and he said, God give you a brain, you need to prepare. You got some grass around your house. Instead of planting flowers, go out there and plant you some green beans and some potatoes. Makes perfect sense to me. So people just ain't willing to do it. They want to sit on the deck and look at the pretty flowers. And then when they go to the grocery store, they won't complain about the empty shelves. Well, you better be doing something about it, especially if you've got kids. Because when people this fall, if they can't feed their kids, you're going to see chaos. And it's coming, I'm afraid. Mass chaos in the streets. It's going to make the summer of 2020 really look like the summer of love. So be ready. Get your preps in order. Not just food. Have a way to purify water. I suggest a Berkey, but they are pricey. I've heard a lot of good things about the Elixir Pure, but I've never tried it. But anything, I mean, bleach, water purification. Let me say that again. Water purification tablets, pool shock, life straws, Sawyer minis, just something. Purify water. And you better have a way, if you've got stuff put back, that somebody just don't come up and take it from you without there being a little back and forth about your stuff. So that's it for today. I encourage you all to keep prepping, keep doing the things you know you need to be doing for yourself and your family. And I know it's sort of like beating your head against the wall, but try to get others into it, because bad times are coming, and it's coming on us quick. So everybody have a great week. I'll talk to you folks. I may do a driving video coming home one day this week. But Rosie says bye, and I do too. Adios, amigos.